I swear this will be the last video with the Latitude D600 for now. Still got some work to do, like driver setup and whatnot. So why don't we just flip the dingus book?
Oh,
Hey, kitty. Oh, the kitty. I got the charger, the dingly charger.
He's at my house, right?
Yeah, I'm at his buddy. I'm at buddy's house. I'm even nugget. Okay, I was worried. He breaks the nugget.
Huh? I don't know. Like, what are you trying to do?
Connect my phone to it.
R1? I don't think you can right now because I have a hard line.
You do?
Yeah.
No, it says I can. It says available.
Try it. See which TV it is. I don't even know which TV it is.
Password dingus.
Yeah, it is this one.
Okay.
That's a nice startup sound.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Nice nugget. That was not my hand.
That was his hand.
My hand is smaller. That was my buddy's hand. Look at that blue desktop, Mike. See what internet we can connect to. See if I can connect to the internet. Antivirus network list. We got it connecting.
Don't you got the training YouTube needs update? Don't you love it when YouTube needs an update, Jake?
It's taking quite a while to connect to the network. I'm getting concerned now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting concerned, but it's taking a while to connect to the network.
Yeah, because the internet thing is fucked on that. Did you not know that?
Do our best to defeat him.
Sure. I can't believe this bastard was added to this fucking game. There is now 11 Gokus in Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yes.
There's Vanilla Goku, there's Super Saiyan Goku, there's Super Saiyan Blue Goku, there's fucking...
It's disconnected.
Been trying to communicate with us. Could it be possible to open a portal? 3, 2, 1. There you go.
You gotta see this.
My phone went bad, gang. We back.
We got it connected.
Patrick is justifiably
Now it's time to install an antivirus on this.
by multiple police officers, but still manages to get the cops his name. However, they just
Ignore the background
believe him.
from
The way
TV.
he said, like, Patrick, like, the way he said, yeah, my name's Patrick. I mean, I wouldn't believe that either. Like, why did he have to say his name so, like, suspiciously? Like, any other way would have been better. Like, even if he spoke like an AI, like, text-to-speech, like, boss. Hi, my name is Patrick. Like, that would have actually been better.
However, they decide that they don't believe him, and instead of asking for an
ID or trying to confirm his identity in any way, they immediately decide to do this instead. Is this the tasers? Oh, okay, they just arrest. Wait,
I got taser.
his family was just watching him just get arrested in his car?
Come out.
Yes, 3 seconds.
Come out.
And they have to, they legally have to show you the warrant.
You coming out or not? Come out.
Wait, this guy's confused.
They really need to,
Get out of the
these cops need to be fired immediately out of the Cannon marked grip
Oh, okay, he
career.
tries to close. Okay, now he's gonna get.
Get out of the car.
He's gonna get. Ooh, okay. I mean, to be fair, like, to be devil's advocate here, I mean, he wasn't really complaining. Like they asked him to get out of the car, and I guess he could have just gotten out of the car. Like, how hard would it have been to just, you know, just get out of the car, put your hands in the air? Like, what would be the consequence of doing that? Like, say, for example, he got out of the car, completely complied, put his hands behind his back, put it, like, where are you meant to put it? Like, I assume you just have to do like this. It's not like they're forcing you to do like this or something. Because that would be like hella sauce, but like, it's pretty calm. Like, you just have to put your hands in the air.
It took just 38 seconds from the police making first contact to giving the order to tase him. According to the cops, Patrick was given numerous reasonable opportunities to comply with officers, but because of his resistance, they were left with no choice but to stun him. But even after being tased and detained, the cops still aren't finished roughing Patrick up.
He keeps reaching for his back.
I mean, ooh, whoa, they're gonna dislocate his shoulder? Oh, they grabbed his ear. That's bogus. Arrest me.
The cops searched Patrick to try and find whatever he was reaching for, assuming he was hiding a weapon of his own, but predictably they find nothing other than his wallet.
I mean, to be fair, like, to be completely, like, devil's advocate here, say, for example, like, regardless of his race, like, say, for example, he did have something, like, a knife or, like, a gun or, like, one of these, like, what do you call this, say, this is a knife, is it? Because I've seen a few police body cam videos where the suspect will, like, all of a sudden whip out, like, some random weapon and just shoot down the police, and then the police die. And so they have to search him for their own safety.
This would end up being a blessing for Patrick, though, as inside his wallet, the cops found his ID.
Oh.
Here's the deal, dude. I don't know if you got one, because you're not who I'm looking for, but here's the deal. When we ask you for ID, because you look a lot like the person we're looking for, you give us ID.
They never asked for ID.
Yeah, they never asked.
Remember, the cops never once asked for Patrick's ID during the initial interaction. In a later report, the cops also stated that they were worried he was reaching for a weapon when he was shuffling back in the car.
Wait, but that means he was probably trying to reach for his ID so that he could show it to the police so that he wouldn't get tased like that, but instead he did get tased. Right, even though this is super blurry, you can still see, like, the amount of shock. Like, look at his face. He knows he's about to get fired. Like, 100% they must have got fired after this, surely. But I mean, gaslight, dude, they start gaslighting the guy, like, trying to make it like it was his fault. I mean, to be fair, I feel like it's half-half, because the police officers, yeah, they should have immediately asked for ID, and then the suspect probably should have given ID to begin with.
So, do you think they would have been okay with him reaching into his back pocket for his wallet? He wasn't given any chance to correctly identify himself, but now the cop is patronizing him and saying he caught a case he didn't need to get. And above all, he's still being manhandled and forced onto the hood of their patrol vehicle.
Is there someone here to take
Held by the back of his shirt like a dog. Like, you know how dogs carry their puppies around like this by the back of their neck? This guy's just holding him like that, as if he's like a puppy.
Is there someone here to stay here that looks like you think about it? Yeah. That's what he's looking for. So, who does he look a lot like? He knows who it is. Michael? Okay, I know that now. Yes!
They look exactly.
Oh, wow. I'm looking at that picture. I mean,
So they look all wrong.
Okay, are we wrong?
For the record, this is the man they're looking for. It's difficult to draw even a single similarity in appearance, but the cops apparently saw so many that they were comfortable with discharging a weapon at Patrick.
Bro, they're not even the same age. This guy looks like he's like 12 years old. This guy hasn't even gone through puberty yet. And this guy is a fully grown man. He has a beard and everything. Bro, this guy doesn't even have any facial hair.
Patrick was initially charged with obstruction and violating probation, and was fixed to lose his job and position at college. Thankfully, though, an internal investigation was launched into the 4 officers on the scene, and it was concluded that they didn't follow proper procedure. All 4 of the officers were suspended, and Patrick was awarded with a settlement of $100,000.
Whoa,
But David Wiggins' story
damn. I mean, for $100,000, would you be willing to get like arrested and manhandled like this? I mean, bro, 100%. So I guess if you want some extra pocket money,
Nah, I'd be
just, go
looking
into like
for at least $1 million.
crime rates and try to dress the exact same as like potential suspects with like arrest warrants. And I guess it makes it easier if you happen to be, the same race as like any suspect. Like me personally, I'd probably research like areas in America that have like the highest Asian crime rates, so that would be easier for me to blend in. Then I'd sort of dress like an Asian what would you call it? Like an Asian hoodlum, like a criminal, a gangster, so that the police would arrest me and then I can get a $100,000 settlement.
But David Wiggins' story doesn't have such a happy ending. He was pulled over and forced out of his vehicle with not so much as
Like,
a
move that
second
over
thought
so you
for
can't see the
police.
screen.
They failed to realize he too was the completely wrong guy.
Is that good? Oh, wait, that is okay, bro. Is this okay for you?
Yep.
Why do they have a gun? Dude, Jake, look. They already have a gun.
David was put into cuffs and left on the ground at gunpoint after cops mistook him for a suspect. Apparently, the guy they were looking for had just fled them in a similar car with a similar license plate, and the cops pulled David over, assuming it was the same vehicle.
I mean, what an insane coincidence to have like the exact same car model and the exact same number plate. VXU658. And this one is YXY362. Okay, so I think the X letter is the same. Yeah, it has an X in the middle of like the letters.
It's an understandable mistake, but realistically, the cops should have double-checked the plate as soon as they lost line of sight. Instead, they decided to wait until David was on the ground, handcuffed, and at gunpoint before even attempting to confirm he was their guy.
Why are you trying to watch this? Why are you just waiting?
So here's the game plan. We've got advanced antivirus installer.
first. Did you hit him?
Nothing, getting nothing. Oh, and she said genius. Really, really. Nah. Antivirus. that's it. Huge thanks for watching, and especially a huge thanks to my subscribers, especially these names up here, because subscribing is free. It helps out a ton, and I promise there will be more videos soon. But until then, I'll see you next time.
On wheels. It looks pretty good as well. Because all you have to do is drive the van
Look,
to the beach and you park it near
Ash
the
for
ocean
the
and then
cat.
you get this beautiful view. But I think they use this as their beach house and not their like primary home. But even if they did use it as a primary home, it's like not a bad place to live in. Because you can sleep here in the deck, you can sleep in the master bedroom over here, then you can go through the main living area
Kitty.
upstairs and they have a kitchen.